Alright, I'm gonna just do a little rap. It goes like this. Yeah. We're at science. The death rate is 3.4. The death rate is 0.3. The death rate is... Don't worry about the death rate. It's all about how many get infected hourly. There's too many infections. Too many people who are infected with COVID-19 and not enough beds. Too many patients, not enough beds. Not enough beds. Too many patients, not enough beds. Don't fund the beds. Don't get more beds. There's not enough beds. Not enough beds. Don't fund the beds. Don't get any more beds. Just tell everyone to stay home. The hospitals are overwhelmed. We've got to flatten the curve. Take that curve and change the shape of the curve. Make it into a flatter formation. The curve. Flatten the curve. The curve must be flattened. The hospitals are getting overwhelmed. The hospitals are empty. There's no one in the hospitals. They're laying off people in the hospitals. The hospitals are overwhelmed. It's all about flattening the curve. Stay home. Flatten the curve. The curve has now been flattened, but you still have to stay home. The curve has to be completely flat. There can't be any little bumps in the curve. It has to be completely flat. The curve will never be flat. You have no rights until the curve is flat. The curve is never flat. The government has special powers until the curve is flat. The curve is never flat. It's all about saving lives. Cancer patients are dying because they can't get hospital treatment. It's all about saving lives. Tuberculosis patients are dying because they can't get hospital treatment. It's all about saving lives. People are starving in the third world from the economic shutdown. It's all about saving lives. The suicide rates are skyrocketing. It's all about saving lives. We're at science. Masks are not effective. Do not wear masks. Do not buy masks. Masks are only for medical professionals. If you buy masks, if you wear a mask, you are endangering medical professionals who need them. Masks do not protect you. Masks are not effective against COVID-19. Do not buy masks. Buy masks. You must buy masks. You must wear masks in supermarkets. You must wear masks on public transport for protection. If you do not wear a mask, you are endangering others. Buy masks. It's all about saving lives. It's all about saving lives. Don't ask us for a SARS vaccine. It's not possible to make a vaccine for coronavirus.
What's going on?
We've tried. There is no vaccine for coronavirus. There's a vaccine for coronavirus. It's nearly ready. You're going to take it. You must take the vaccine for coronavirus. It's safe. There's no risk it will hurt you. You must sign this contract saying you won't sue us if it hurts you. That's to protect us from the risk that it might hurt you. There is no risk that it will hurt you. Sign the contract. Your government has signed the contract on your behalf. Get ready for the coronavirus vaccine. Your life cannot go back to normal. Society cannot go back to normal until you take the coronavirus vaccine. Yesterday, a man had a heart attack and died of COVID-19. A woman with advanced stage liver cancer also died of COVID-19. A man fell out of a 6-story building and died of COVID-19. A person was hit by a double-decker bus and died of COVID-19. Death has now been renamed COVID-19. If you die, it was probably from COVID-19. You have COVID-19. Prove to us you don't have COVID-19. You cannot prove you don't have COVID-19. You must be put in a quarantine facility until you can prove you don't have COVID-19. You cannot prove you don't have COVID-19. You might be asymptomatic. You might have returned a false negative test. We own you until you can prove you don't have COVID-19. Give us your watch, give us your wallet, or else prove you don't have COVID-19. We'll return the kids once you prove you don't have COVID-19. Things can go back to normal once you prove you don't have COVID-19. Weird science. That's my rap. Thanks for listening.